Bosh with an early touch. To the cutting, Jamario Moon to the glass.
And Chuck, we referenced this in the Cleveland game the other day. Jamario Moon, whoever his matchup is, whether it's Anthony, whether it's Iverson, he has got to attack and make that player work in the defensive end.
This is game 4 of a 5-game road swing for the Nuggets. As they finish it off in Memphis, the tap out, Camby, Martin, Carter, slicing in using the left hand. Nope. Andrea Bargnani, 3-ball coming up, then you can ring it up from downtown Grand Prairie, Alberta. And that goes out to Aaron Squires watching our game on CBC.
And Andrea Bargnani has to be a factor in this game. It's a good game for him to get going and see the open look that he had.
Martin with the toss out as the Nuggets check in 4th in the league in rebounding at 43 per game. Carmelo Anthony, and this guy, when it's all said and done, has an opportunity, Leo, to be one special player this league hasn't seen in a generation.
Absolutely. I think what he has to do, though, Chuck, is defensively realize that he has to come to play every single game. Oh, boy. Andrea Bargnani 0 for 5 against the Cavaliers, 2 for 2 against the Nuggets.
This is Calderon. Blundered through Moon on an alley-oop attempt.
Moon made a nice save on that play. Nice cut.
There's a dunk by Andrea Bargnani with 11. To J.R. Smith. Smith sealed off the baseline. Nahara to Martin. Kleza giving it up. Open look. J.R. Smith buries the triple. He's shooting 50% over the past 15 games. This is an 8-2 run by Denver. Raptors are 1 for 6 here in the second quarter.
And what do you do when you're struggling, Chuck? Find this guy right here.
Bosh flips it up using the right hand. Nope. J.R. Smith out of control, but it goes.
No conscience whatsoever.
He's got 12, Leo, off the bench.
He can just absolutely light it up. And you talk about a guy with unlimited range, too.
Can I change my X factor?
No, because you cheat and go tell the player who the X factor is. So you take yourself out of the ability to change, John.
This is Ford. 2 on the shot clock. Has to hoist it up. Got it! Iverson, Kenyon Martin just got inside of Bosh and a dunk, and just like that, the Nuggets have closed the gap to 4.
What a nightmare when you get the assignment. The coach says, Chuck, you got Iverson. You know you're going to be working all night long.
And Linus Kleza, our Gatorade Game X Factor, has just put down a triple, and Denver's first lead of the ball game at 74-73. Chuck Swirsky along with Leo Robbins, Elliot Friedman.
Kleza, an excellent three-point shooter, Chuck, and if you leave him open, and people have a tendency to forget about him because of Iverson and Anthony, he can make the deep three.
Nesterovic working on Camby, turnaround jumper, rattles through. The Raptors scored 35 first-quarter points. In the next 2 quarters, Leo, they were held to 19. So maybe it's mountain time here, and Denver has arrived ready to play some ball.
Well, they've definitely played a different brand of basketball, especially coming out of halftime, much more energized.
And Nahara flies in to keep it in play to Iverson with a triple. And credit Eduardo Nahara for making that triple by Allen Iverson, who has now scored 26.
Well, Nahara's on the floor for one reason: hustle plays. Defensively, he's going to bump and scrap, and he's going to go after every missed shot and loose ball, so you have to find it.
And when in doubt, go to Allen Iverson. No doubt about that. We are witnessing greatness here. 85-84, Denver. Parker holding and looking. Calderon works off at a Nesterovic screen. And all alone, Jamario Moon. Somebody fell asleep at the wheel for Denver underneath the cup. We have a $1:43 remaining in regulation. Denver by 2. Bosh. And he turned it over.
Better rotation that time for Denver, giving help on Bosh.
Denver looking to take a 2-possession lead with a hoop. Anthony foul line left on a face-up against Moon. Putting it on the floor. On a pump, giving it up Iverson. A clean look, 3-ball, book it. What do the Raptors run here, Leo? They're down by 5 with 1:17 to go.
Well, I still think you try to get the ball to Bosh and see if help comes and who he can kick it to.
And another turnover. It's been costly of late. Kenyon Martin to the rim. Moon up top, 3-ball. Nope. This ball game is over. And the Nuggets rally in the second half and win it 109-100.